Ever found yourself in a labyrinth of nested components, passing down props like a never-ending game of telephone? You're not alone. This common issue often arises in the world of React development, and it's exactly what useContext, a built-in React hook, aims to solve. Think of useContext as a postman delivering a parcel, or in this case data, to any component in need, no matter where it resides in the component tree. It's a hero in the React ecosystem, rescuing developers from the depths of prop drilling. To understand useContext, it helps to break it down into two main parts: the React.createContext and the useContext hook. React.createContext is like a mail service setting up a conduit for sending and receiving data. It creates two components, a provider and a consumer. The provider is where the data, or state, originates, and the consumer is the component that needs the data. Then there's the useContext hook. This is where the magic happens. This hook allows any functional component to tap into the closest context provider and access its value. It's like a mailbox waiting to receive data from the provider. Let's put it to work. Say you have a theme stored in a top-level component, and you want to apply this theme to a button nested several levels deep. Without useContext, you'd have to pass this theme through every single component until it reaches the button, a tedious and inefficient process. But with useContext, it's as simple as calling useContext in the button component, and voila, the theme is applied. So, what are the key points to remember about useContext? Firstly, useContext is a built-in React hook that helps to solve the problem of prop drilling. It allows for the sharing of state across multiple components without the need to pass props down manually. Secondly, useContext consists of two parts: React.createContext, which sets up a provider and a consumer, and the useContext hook, which allows components to tap into the closest context provider. And finally, useContext is a powerful tool in the React toolkit. It simplifies state management, making your code cleaner and more readable, and your development process more efficient. So next time you're faced with a nest of components and a sea of props, remember, useContext is your lifeline. It's the postman of the React world, delivering your data exactly where it's needed.